Hi everybody, how are you? We are live now. I didn't put any announcement up, but here we are. So whoever shows up, we are ready and we're going to be giving you some half price necklaces if you like. And here we go.
Well, 20, right?
Hmm?
20.
Yeah. Um, Doo-doo-doo-boo. So the numbers are already up, and anybody who wants to can bid on a number. Well, not bid, you just pick one and pay for it. But that's if you want to do it in faith, if you have a favorite number. Otherwise, let me tell you what some of the numbers that we have ready already are. This is number 2. This is amethyst and silver. And these are all going for 20 right now, which is, you know what? Can you put this one down to 15?
Yep.
Okay, we're going to put this one down to 15 because that's a little bit smaller, simpler. That's number 2. Here is rose quartz. This is number 3. We have available really, really elegant one. This one is from the tutorial I did. Actually, the other one is too. So this one is 20, which is lower than it would normally be. And thank you. Number 3 has sold. This is number 4. It's beautiful.
3 sold? No, you just showed.
Oh, I just showed 3. Wait, 2. What? Which one sold? 1 sold?
Yeah, 1 already sold.
1 already sold. Okay, so that was 2 and 3. Here's 4. Number 4, and you can see these photos online right now if you need to check.
3 was fixed.
So this one is also from the tutorial I did. So this is number 4. Thank you. Here's number 5, big giant black agate, also from the tutorial. Nice chunky chain so you can clasp it to any size neck. And that is number 5. Here is number 6. This is mother of pearl. It's a wine colored mother of pearl. Really elegant. And this one, ooh, I like that chain too. I'm going to say, Marley, can you put this one down to 17? It was at 20. We're going to mark this one down to 17. That is number 6. Thank you. Here's number 7. This is one of those gorgeous, elegant agates given by Baxter Monkey. The stone itself could go for $12 to $15. We got a discount on the stone, so we're giving it to you for way less. So this entire necklace with, and also that beautiful double chain. Again, you can clasp it anywhere you want. I think it's a 24-inch and can go all the way up to a choker if you want, or anything in between. And this one's for 20. It's number 7. A little fuzzy on there. Here's number 8. This is another one of the black agate. This is also in the tutorial that I put up. Ooh, from Holland, yay. This one is going for 20, number 8. And that's it for now. Now I'm going to make some live ones. You guys pick the stone. Tell me which one that you want to buy. Pick one, anyone out there who wants to buy something. So I'll wait for some comments. I only have silver here. I have silver and I have vintage bronze, but the vintage bronze only works with some of the stones because it's thicker. But tell me, and this rose quartz I'm not going to do because that's a cabochon. Oh, I also have copper if you want bright copper. Here is the Etsy to go to. But, oh, the malachite. Sorry, I can't wrap the malachite either. That's also a cabochon. I could, but I'd have to charge more than 20. It's up if anybody actually wants to get it. I'll do it. Not too much more, maybe 25.
No, it's more expensive stone.
Yeah, this is a really, really, really gorgeous stone too. But I'll wrap that for 25 if anybody wants it. Thank you, Space Kitten. Yep, I have a lot of stones here too. I'm gonna put some more out. This is kiwi jasper. This is blue tiger's eye. And this is imperial jasper, amethyst. Look at that. That's a really cool one. No, that some of these are roughly half price. Like some of them, they're not exactly, because the stones are so high end, I couldn't do full half price. So some of them are, I'm listing them for 20. They might normally go for 30 or 35. The kits are just the price they're listed, but if anyone buys the kits now, if you want to grab a good one, go for it. You know what? No, let's do this. We'll lower all the kits $5 for you guys. Marley's going to do that right now. So all the kits that are online, whatever they're priced at, we're going to lower them by $5. So grab them now. They're already like priced way less than what the stones are worth, because we get a lot of donations, so we can pass the savings on to you, like they say in those commercials. So I'm going to wrap one while everyone's waiting, but tell me if there's one specific one.
Change if it's an even number.
Okay, they're all
Because
listed.
they're all like 75, 45, 35. If it's now an even number, not 5, then it's been changed.
Okay, Marley's changing them all right now. They're all at 5s. They're all at 35, 45, 65, and 75. She's lowering them all down to 30, 40, 60, and 70. I'm going to wrap. Ooh-ba-doo-boo. So, let's see.
There's 3 kits up there. There's large electric stones, a winter wonderland.
There's only 3?
Yep, and large kit number 1.
What about that earrings, ultimate earrings one? Ooh, I'm gonna wrap this blue tiger's eye. I feel like the app is acting goofy again, because we have 5 on the table back there. Last I checked.
Ultimate earrings. Let me edit it. It's only in shop. It's not in listings.
Oh, see, that's so weird. Say that. All right, here goes the blue tiger's eye. Oops. So this would be a $40 necklace. This one's going to be fully half price. This will be 20. Bye, Space Kitten.
There's 4. 4 online.
All right, there's 4 kits online currently. And if you buy more than one, your shipping is lower if you put it in the same order. I don't like that. Let's change that a little bit. I like that better. Okay. Yes. Now that's what I'm talking about. Twist it down there a few times. And let's come around here. Put a little swirl in the corner there. Oh, this is going to be a fun one. It's the most beautiful swirl in the world.
Is this a new one? Is this actually in a listing right now?
I don't know. I don't remember seeing that. Where did that come from? Is that just a photo you have?
No, it says it's an agate necklace.
Oh yeah, I have a few that are just listed by their name.
Kiwi Jasper. Okay.
Yeah, they're not listed as one of the numbers.
I want to make sure nothing messed up.
Okay. Yeah, there's like 2 or 3 necklaces. I just listed them separate with a name with no number.
silver wire, where is it from, Matt?
Silver wires from Parawire. I've got the issue resolved today with Parawire. There was a problem on their end. There was a problem on my end. It wasn't totally their fault, but they're going to fix it, and they're sending me, now I'm going to be getting 2 boxes of wire, so hopefully I'll be able to do tons of shows for you guys starting in the coming week. But it was a whole bunch of issues. I actually did not make any mistakes. They were not for once, it wasn't my fault, but I had to contact a whole bunch of people to find out whose fault it was and yell at all of them. And now it's all resolved. And again, I was going to try to find another company to get wire from and tell you guys forget Parawire, but to their credit, after a bunch of complaining and running around, they went out of their way and they made it right. And oh shoot, I have to get this phone call. What do I do? I'm gonna have to get this phone call. I'm sorry guys, I'm gonna have to jump back online in 1 second. This is the electrician for the kiln. Hold on 1 second. Oh, reconnecting. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. I literally had to take that. Oh gosh, I lost like half the people. That was the electrician about the kiln, and I had to disconnect to answer because he might have been on his way to the hardware store to buy stuff, and I had to tell him what to do. I did not realize he was going to call right this second. All right, that's all settled. We're all back. Everybody come back. Yay, here we are. Boo-biddy-boo. Okay, so here's this is Blue Tiger's Eye, wrapped in silver. For you guys, let's find a really pretty chain for this one. This chain is stuck. Give me 1 second. Oh my gosh. All right, let's find a different chain. that chain got stuck, and then it started to break when I was pulling on it. Let's try this one. Oh my gosh. Chain is fighting with me. Oh, finally. Okay. Oh, that's the same exact kind of chain. No, no, that's...
I can change anything I want.
Okay, we're going to change the clasp on this because it got weird. All right, I'm just going to put this here and... Here, actually... Okay, you got it. Thank you. Okay. Let's do... Okay, so here's, and everyone who just jumped in or jumped back in, here's the deal. You tell me any stone you like. Tell me a color or point to one you see on the table. I also have all of these to pick from. All these stones. And this paper towel roll that fell over.
Wrap that.
So, what?
Wrap that.
What?
The paper towel
roll? So, you pick a stone, guys, and I will wrap it, but pick a stone that you want to buy, and then I'll put it online just for you. Yeah, the prices are listed at 20 right now. Most of these stones are really high end, so they will be 20, which is half of the full price, which would be 40. But if I pick a smaller stone or a simpler stone, I might go under 20. I might do 17 or 15 or 12. All right, so we're gonna do this guy here. Okay, ready? Here goes. Yay. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da.
welcome, Hawaii.
Kawaii is means cute in Japanese.
Does it?
It
Or
does.
are you just making it up?
No, it does. This Kawaii princess, are you cute in Japanese?
You're only in Japanese.
Aren't you a giant anime fan, Marley?
Me?
Yes.
No.
You're like the only person I know in their 20s who's not a giant anime fan.
I'm sorry.
I will forgive you because I absolutely know nothing about anime, and it's kind of refreshing to meet someone who also does
I
not.
think I don't like it because there was a kid in my homeroom that would scroll it all the time, non-stop, and he was like also kind of creepy. So I
That'll do it.
associated anime with creepy.
Oh no, the whole entire continent now has been tarnished by this one person.
Yeah, I just couldn't. We actually watched one in our environmental class.
In your environmental class?
Yeah,
Okay.
there's one of that.
Ooh, I like how this one is coming out. This is going to be a fun one.
She says yes, in Japanese, and she's also an anime fan
Aha, see?
who's in their 20s.
Well, Marley just told me that she's like, her life dream is to get really involved in anime. So you guys can exchange info afterwards, and you can get her up to speed on all the things she needs to learn and all the things she needs to watch. She is like, she's jumping up and down in her chair. She's so excited right now.
Woo!
I'm so glad you guys are here. It's so good to see all of you. Marley can testify. I had the most, not the most, but I had a slightly irritating afternoon, morning on the phone with all kinds of businesses and people dealing with all kinds of issues.
All nonsense.
A lot of nonsense, yeah. And thankfully, most of it's resolved now. So that's actually a good thing. And that little phone call from the electrician was like the final thing for what's going on, making sure everything is going to work out right, hopefully. So this is a very high-end agate from Baxter Monkey, and I have it wrapped now for you guys in this elegant necklace pattern. And
Valerie asked if she missed the malachite.
no, the malachite is here. The malachite's it's a cabochon. It's a very high-end cabochon. So I said if somebody wants it, tell me, but I'll have to put it for 25. So it's just a tiny bit more. So if somebody wants it, I'll wrap it right now, but it'll be 25. Cuz it'll take me it's a little bit more of an intense wrap, and it's a really high-end stone. All right, so this guy I'm going to give to Marley to finish. It's going to get a black cord like this. This one is $40, but half price, $20 for you guys. Here you go. Thank you. But anybody who just came in, you call out a stone you want. And I have all of these stones. Just tell me a color, tell me a style. Call out any stone you want, and I will wrap it for you. MB wants the malachite. Okay, let's do that. I haven't wrapped a cabochon in a while. This is going to be fun. Let's see. I do. I just realized I need 18 gauge. I'm trying to figure out where my 18 gauge is. Okay, that depends on Do you want like this is antique bronze, vintage bronze, antique copper?
You have,
If or if you don't prefer, if you don't have a preference, I'll just pick.
that one that just posted, this is 9, this is 11, it's 10 already sold.
No, Parawire is coming in though. They fixed it. It did not come in yet, but it is coming in as of now. In fact, I'm getting double now. So MMB, do you want silver or a dark colored metal?
No, who got it? MB. Who got that?
All right, I'm just gonna go for silver. I'm gonna guess you want silver. That's what most people want. Wait, I'll wait until you answer.
Who is it, MB?
Yeah.
Silver, Sandy said silver. Who's Sandy? Did Sandy say she wanted it?
No, she was just offering her opinion. All right, MB, do you want dark metal, like earth tones, or silver? It could go either way for the malachite. I choose. Okay. Actually, I think I can do it with 20 gauge. I'm going to try this. I think this will be good. All right, here goes. This will be fun. I haven't done this with 20 gauge, but it is kind of a smaller stone, so that should work. All right, so we go to the edge of the table here. And we're going to make a loop. Boop, 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 boop. And we're going to twist it once. And we're going to go right here like this. And bend it around the periphery of the stone. There we go. Now we come to the edge of the table and we give it a twist. This is kind of a beveled table, which makes it a little more difficult, but we'll make it work.
So Gabby bought some stones on eBay, but some of them were fake. She was like, where is a good place to get genuine stones, but not too much? So you get a lot mailed to you from the fans.
Yeah, I'd say just start at Michael's or Joann Fabrics or any of the craft stores near you, and come when they have sales or coupons, and just find out what stones you like there and start there. That's where you can get really inexpensive ones to start with.
How I started was on Facebook. People sell them on
Facebook Marketplace?
well, no, on Facebook, like group pages, they'll have live videos where they sell rocks, and I get them for a couple bucks, or like.
Oh, okay. Everybody hear that? Marley uses Facebook groups
People do live videos.
where people do live videos selling stones, and they're very reasonable, she's found. All right, so this is going to come up. Oh, stay on there. Yeah. Let's come up around there. And we'll bring this one across here. Do, 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 do. Might be. I don't know. Just tape it in place until you get the wire where you want it. That's possible. Try. My answer is try everything. Try absolutely everything that you think could work, might work. Do the Thomas Edison way. Try 8,000 ways that won't work, and then you'll eliminate all the options except what does work.
Oh, do you want a chain or a cord?
For this?
Yeah.
I want chain. I actually need you, Marley, or I might have to do it. See if you can find 26, somewhere around 26 gauge silver, like, or some kind of very thin gauge that's close to it. So this is the structure held in place for now, but then I'm going to take very thin wire and just branch out to really pull it strong, because right now this design could pop out if left by itself.
26 to 28.
Perfect, yay! Thank you. Oh wow. I'm gonna do 26. That's what I'm more used to. All right, that's about a foot. I'll take it from the middle.
This is going to be number. So who's this for? MB?
MB, yeah.
MB, if you want it, is it how much? Wait.
This put it to 25, and just, yeah, whatever the next number is fine.
This is going to be number 12.
All right, this is number 12, MB. Grab it before someone else does. Do you have it marked yet for 25? Okay, go to number 12 and just buy it, because by the time I put the photo up, someone else might grab it. So MB, go to number 12. This is for you.
Nobody touch it.
Nobody else. Let MB have it. This one goes out to you, MB. We're dedicating this next song, which is the Song of the Malachite.
Go.
It goes, Malachite, Malachite, you belong to MB. The person writing the melody was out of town, so they had to just come up with something. That's it. That's the whole song. Pretty catchy, though.
Oh, she loves it.
Yeah. Yay. Oh, I actually like how this pattern is coming out. It's more whimsical than I planned.
tried to wrap stones with flat wire. I used to hammer the aluminum.
Yeah, yeah. Hammered aluminum is about as far as I got with flat wire. So, but that was a totally different feel, because aluminum is extra soft, but then the flat wire makes it stronger. And
You bend it before you flatten it.
yeah, not always, but most of the videos I did, I would bend the shape into it first and then flatten it. But it's a whole different animal with like what you can and can't do and how the wire responds to you. We're almost done. Yeah, I don't usually like to do these cabochons on the live show because as you can see, they take a little more time. But I think everybody is probably enjoying watching this be made, and I like being challenged, so this is fun. Actually, I have to do 2 different kinds of wire and do a little bit of weaving.
What kind of wire, in your opinion, do you feel is least susceptible to tarnishing? Probably non-tarnished wire.
Yeah, all the craft wire they coat, so that's just what you do. You get the wire that has a coating. It's all craft wire. I find is pretty much the same. It's all coated, but it will all rub off if you have it on part of your skin that gets rubbed a lot, like a ring or a bracelet, or if your skin is really acidic, or if you happen to scratch it with something, which why would you do that? But you never know. If you get raw copper, then it tarnishes right away. If you get sterling silver, it starts tarnishing right away. The funny thing is, this silver-plated non-tarnished wire, you never need to polish it. It doesn't tarnish. People like pure sterling, but pure sterling, you need to polish it immediately. Like 6 months after you get it, you're going to have to start polishing it. And every time you polish it, you're rubbing away a little bit of metal. So I actually like this non-tarnish silver-plated stuff the best. And that way it's a little more affordable. You can keep the prices lower. But it is genuine silver on the outside. It's genuine sterling, so people are still getting cool stuff. You can go with silver fill, which is a half and half. It's a silver plating that's much, much thicker, but it doesn't have that non-tarnished coating. So again, you're going to have to start polishing it right away.
Pairwire is supposedly having a sale this month.
Oh, are they? Okay. Good to know.
Not that you need more wire.
I have enough wire, hopefully, to last the rest of the year through the holidays and everything. I feel like a spider making my web here.
No, enamel. I'm far away.
Yeah, enameled is just another way to say coated. It's a very thin enamel coating that they put on the craft wire these days. I'm pretty sure it's all pretty much done by the same process. Every craft wire I've bought from every different company and every different store pretty much seems to work about the same. So because I didn't pull extra tight on these thin parts that are connecting them, they're kind of scalloped, they're kind of curved, and I like it. I like that look. It's like a little more elegante. And now it's connected in enough ways that it's strong. It kind of looks like a turtle. And so now we're just gonna weave our way up the back and tuck it in. It is locked in place. Now, because I'm using this thin wire, and thin wire is, you never know, it can get snagged a little more easily. Even though it's tucked deep in there, I'm going to put the tiniest drop of E6000. Can you grab me the E6000? I think I left it on that table way down there with the bone beads. I'm just going to put the tiniest drop of E6000 just right in there, not anywhere near the stone. Thank you. I haven't used this in forever. It's like got all kinds of residue on the tip. That one gets sealed, and maybe it did. Let me try this one. Nope, that's good. Okay. Just the tiniest bit right in there. Boom. That's it. All right. Let's get a real pretty chain. MB, do you like 20? I have a 24-inch chain here. Is that okay? Or do you prefer 20? It's kind of a spiral. Or I could go do a daintier chain too if you want. Let me see. I have. Oh, that's the one I was looking for. I'm going to give you this one instead. I think this will look better because it is a little daintier, and you can clasp it anywhere you want, so you can make it any length from 24 on down. This one here. Okay, so I'll save this for another one. So here you go, MB. Here it is. I hope you already purchased it. Can you change the clasp on this? Mm-hmm. There you go. And you can give that the medium-sized jump rings because it's kind of a tinier. Yeah. Ooh, we got 74 people here. That's awesome.
Number 12 is still there.
All right, MB, let MB get it. MB, you got to purchase it because people are fast and they will grab it and then you won't have it. It's number 12.
Oh, it's pretty.
Marley likes it. She approves. I'm going to do this little wine-colored guy right here with 22 gauge. Oh, okay. Everybody give MB time so she can set up her account. This is Jody Don't get number 12. That's just for MB. But you go to this site and you can purchase any of the others. All right, this is really, really pretty mother of pearl. It's a lot deeper wine color than it's showing on the monitor, on the display. You're welcome.
No, it's number 12, MB. Go to the next page, maybe.
Number 12, MB.
There's no picture, but it says number 12.
Yeah, just pick number 12. There's no picture. Marley doesn't want to put the picture up. She's afraid someone else will grab it, and then you won't get it. Right, this elegant little cutie here, mother of pearl, I'm putting this one up for just 10. So I'm going to pick a cute little teeny tiny chain. That's what they call it, a chain. Oh, here's a really cute tiny chain. Let's get this guy. Boo-doo-doo-doo. Boo-doo-doo-doo. Boo-doo-doo, boo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo. All right, I'm gonna cut this off because I'm gonna Marley put a new clasp on this. But here's the chain you're gonna get with it. Bravo. Oh yeah. Okay.
No? Oh, it is. Have you ever used the titanium shade wire?
Yes, the titanium is well there's oh, I'm not sure what you mean by titanium. There's black titanium, which is like black gunmetal, which I use a lot. I'm gonna do another one of these real, look at this agate, look how amazing that is.
closer to silver?
It's weird, like, I have to look at it, but I'm pretty sure it's black gunmetal. Parawire's name for black gunmetal is no, it's not titanium. It's hematite is what they use for black gunmetal. I don't know what titanium is. I'm not sure what that is.
Anyone steals number 12, then we're just gonna give you a different necklace.
Is she working on it?
She's trying to get it. She doesn't see it there because it's in like two people's carts. But
Oh my gosh.
I'm,
Okay, nobody's allowed to get number 12. If somebody buys number 12,
we're just giving you a different necklace.
you're not getting the necklace. We're going to give it to someone else. Only MB is allowed to get number 12. So if anyone has it in their cart, take it out of your cart so MB can get it because for some reason she can't see it right now. She should be able to pull it out of somebody's cart
Oh,
though.
wait, Mary. Okay. Are you? Oh, you're in. Is your Mary? Your buyer? It's fine. Thank you. You got it. Okay, that's you who ordered it. Awesome.
Okay, yay. We were getting worried for a second there.
I was like, not giving it to anybody.
Marley was going to fight for your right to have that necklace. Oh, I love how this one is turning out. This is making me happy. Here we go.
Matt,
Yes.
Matt. It just says Matt 3 times.
Oh, okay. I would call Parawire and talk to, ask for Joanna. 'Cause she can answer. I found out Joanna is the name of the girl who's super helpful, and she will answer all your questions about,
We can't see what you're doing.
she will answer all your questions about wire. Talina is also super helpful. If you get Talina or Joanna, that's who you want at Parawire. If you get anybody who you feel like is being a little bit rushing you a little bit, say, is this Talina or is this Joanna? And be like, I'm going to call back another time. Then, or just say, you know what, I'm going to just call back. I have something to do. If you don't want to admit that you're just trying to get off the phone, just say, oh, you know what, I got something to work on. Let me call back later. All right, I love how this one came out. Let's show everybody. Whoa, look at that. This is for anybody who wants it, anyone at all. It's a $40 necklace. It is going to you now for $20.
Okay, show them the top, how you secure it so there's a snag.
You just make it tight across the stone in every possible way, and you don't ever have a loop that just kind of floats where it can grab something. See, like, I'm pushing on this with my fingers. I'm rubbing it from every direction. I mean, it is possible you could get something caught under here and it would pull on it, but this is 18 gauge, which is really strong. So chances are this is going to stay like this forever. You don't want, especially flimsy wire, you don't want just loops kind of floating out there where you give it the test. Take it, rub it like this with your fingers. If you feel like you're pulling stuff out of place, then you need to go back in there with another wire and secure it or do a different pattern. It just kind of goes by practice.
You know this Heavenly Birds?
No.
I think that was cool writing, do you remember?
And you, oh, do I remember you? I don't know. Tell me, give me some reference and I might remember you. Okay, here we go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Did you change the,
Yeah, that's 10.
oh, you know what, I think I already did that. I just
Okay.
want the picture up.
Okay.
Cool writing. That's all she said. Or he. You don't.
Cool writing? I don't know. I need more info. My memory's crazy. Like, if I get enough info, I can remember something really well, but otherwise, I might draw a blank for a minute. It's nothing personal. It's just my memory is just wacky. Okay, this tiger's eye I'm going to wrap in bright copper. Are there some bright copper jump rings floating around? I feel like I saw them.
Yes, I have them over here.
All right, cool, yay. Oh, you have very cool writing. I agree. She has the coolest writing ever of all the people who have cool writing.
What is the geometric stone? Labradorite?
I don't know, what does geometric mean? Your name is Hexavenly Bixards. This is bright copper and it's clear coated so it won't tarnish. It's 20 gauge. It's very simple wrap. Just so you can see most of the beautiful tiger's eye stone. You and me, no, I was making furniture and I couldn't sell it. So then I started making ceramic vases and I could sell them, but took a long time and it was hard to make a living that way. Then I saw someone making jewelry and they were making sales really fast. And I said, I can do that. So I started selling jewelry. That's exactly how it happened. And for a while I was making ceramic jewelry, like literally clay with melted glass that I formed and melted in the kiln. And then I started making wood jewelry from my wood shop. And then I saw a bunch of wire wrappers. I resisted wire wrapping for the longest time because I felt like that wasn't as pure an art as actually sculpting the pieces by hand. So I felt like it was more of a craft and not so much of a high-end art like ceramics or woodworking. But I found that people were buying the wire wrap stuff like 10 times faster than the ceramics or the working pieces. So then I just slowly moved more and more into wire working, and the rest is history. So it was for a love of having a lot of people to build a business. But I do enjoy it. It's super relaxing. It's not messy. You can do it anywhere at a table. You can sit in like a little coffee shop and just work on stuff.
I do it at work.
Marley says
I bring it to my.
She brings kits full of stuff to her work and just sits there when there's a slow moment and makes jewelry. You can do it anywhere, anytime. You don't need water. You don't need heat. You don't need electricity. You don't need stuff doesn't get wet or messy or sloppy. You don't need paint. It's one of those rare arts where you can just sit there with a few stones, a few tiny tools, one little spool of wire, and you can make endless pieces sitting at a little tiny table in a coffee shop with just 1 square foot of table space to work with. Very few arts are like that. Now, drawing, you could technically do that with just a pencil and paper, but it's hard to just sell drawings. That's a lot. The selling side will be a lot harder. You have to really build a name for yourself before people will just buy your sketches. And that's very, very hard to do. Whereas anybody can make these and sell them right to the person sipping coffee next to them, who's total stranger, who's just like, that's pretty, I could wear that right now. And you'd be like, yes, you could, and you can sell it right to them. It is, for that reason, it is one of the most versatile, fun, easy in the sense, like, it's not super hard to get started, although it can get really complex if you get into it.
You can start pretty inexpensively.
Yeah, it's inexpensive to get started. I have videos showing you can just get stones from the dollar store and wire from the hardware store, and that's how Marley started, and just start wrapping stones for pennies.
I used to go out in the yard and look for rocks.
She would get stones right out of her yard. Oof. Okay, so I'm going to give this one to her. We're going to give it a nice brown cord, nice dark brown. I did no wrapping over the back. You just get the stone.
And that is number 16.
This is number 16, and I'm going to put it down for 10. Somebody get it. And that's it, guys. You sure? All right. Marley says we can go a little. We're going to cut it off at an hour. This is just a 1 hour show. But we'll do a couple more. Anyone want to pick a stone? Anyone pick a stone? I'll make it for you. And if it's a small stone, we'll lower the price. And if it's a big, fancy, gorgeous stone, we'll just make it 20. Let's see what else we have here. Ooh, look at these guys. Ooh, rhodochrosite.
Debbie wants the pinkish stone.
This one? That's really cool.
Oh, that one?
That's the one,
Or the road knight?
the Road Knight I just put up, I think, after she commented, but she can have either one. They're both amazing. Whatever you want, Debbie, just let us know. Or you can have more than one if you want. I can do this blue one for just 10, and then you can pick one of the pink ones for 20, and we'll put it together and give you lower shipping.
Okay, the pink one in your hand and the blue.
Okay, so these two.
The other pink one.
These two. Okay, what number are we up to?
This is going to be 17, the one you're working on right now.
All right, make number 17 $30, and I'll throw them both in. So, Debbie, get number 17.
Wait, not yet.
Oh, not yet.
We'll tell you when.
Wait till, okay, she's gonna put them together.
Here's a for Debbie.
Yep.
Alrighty, Debbie.
Okay, Debbie, go to number 17.
It says numbers necklace 17, and it says Debbie, and it says $30.
It even has your name on it. It's marked for 30, and if you just buy 17, you'll get both of these necklaces. You're actually saving even more on shipping by us combining it as one order.
And Debbie, you got my name spelled right. It's perfect.
You spelled Marley's name perfectly. Can everyone hear Marley? She's a little bit away from me, but I think you can hear her. I was just make sure, so I don't have to repeat everything she says. All right, you can start putting the. Oh wait, let me get a chain for that.
Wait, what's that one for?
That's Debbie's.
Oh, that's the blue one she wanted.
Yeah. Rah. These chains are fighting me. Oh my goodness, chain, stop it. Okay.
This one being a tiny one.
Yeah, it's getting the medium-sized jump rings, not the big ones.
I don't think I put big ones on. Nothing really that big.
Okay. This rhodonite, well, actually it's rhodochrosite, I think. This will get, Oh, I'll show you. I'll show you pictures a little bit
Most
later.
people just call it rhodonite.
No, rhodonite is more common. Rhodochrosite is higher end, and I only have it because Baxter Monkey finds really good deals. Otherwise, I would never be able to afford it, as far as I know. But they look very similar. I bet they're probably made from similar minerals, and maybe one is just has slightly different ingredient.
Because they look very similar, correct?
Yeah, they do. They look very similar. But rhodochrosite has a little bit more variation in color, whereas rhodonite is just pink and black. Rhodochrosite has like some green, some olive green in there too. That's what I'm gathering. I don't know that from definition that I've read. That's just what I'm observing. I might have to look it up.
More and post more tonight.
Um,
After the live.
I might. There are currently like 12 up there that nobody's touched, guys. Anybody can go right now. There's like really nice ones up there that I spent a lot of time on over this last week. So go look at the Etsy site and see what's up there. And again, everything listed is genuinely half the price that I would charge during this holiday season. So if it says 20, you can believe that I would normally charge 40. And if it says 15, I would normally charge 30. And so on and so on.
No. Rhodonite has manganese oxide. Rhodochrosite has manganese carbonate.
What? I don't even know. I never even heard of carbonite. I know what oxide is. Now I have to look that up. So what's the difference between carbonite and oxide?
Carbonate.
Carbonate? Oh, yeah.
Manganese. It sounds like a mango.
Yeah.
Chinese mango.
Yeah, manganese is a metal. It's a metal that they use the oxide, oxide is rust. It's a fancy word for rust. But they use the oxide. The oxide is used to color ceramics, or it's used in nature to like add color to stones. But I don't know what carbonate means. I'm assuming it means it fused with carbon, with the element of carbon. But I don't know much beyond that. Oxide literally means it fused with oxygen. It's funny, you think that metal is breaking down when it turns to rust, but it's literally, the metal is the pure element. It can't break down any further. What it's doing is it's fusing with oxygen. So when iron turns to that orangey rust, it's literally fusing with the oxygen in the air. And it fuses faster if it's in water. The water aids the chemical reaction faster. That's why when you get iron wet, it rusts faster. But we call it rust, which sounds gross. It's literally just a chemical reaction. It's not like good or bad. I mean, although if you're using it for the strength of the metal, then it is bad because it becomes like brittle and flaky. But if you're just using it as a colorant, and people have been using oxides to naturally color their glazes for thousands of years, as far as I know. And stained glass windows are also made. The cathedrals built in the 11, 12, and 1300s, all made from glass stained with oxides. There you go. You can put the larger jump rings on this one. Oh, let me get you a pretty chain. Oh, here's a good one right here. I'll give you this one. That's a little dainty. Do you want the dainty chain or do you want a heavier chain? I'll show you both.
If you do head between the two.
Yeah, you can clasp it to any link. Actually,
You got a dainty here.
the dainty also clasp to any link. Where is the clasp on this?
I'm saying she can change them out. She's got
Oh, because she has two different.
two different
Necklaces.
chains, 'cause it's too
Oh, okay. So let's give her the chunky one, unless she says what
fancy.
she
Unless
wants.
she doesn't want it.
Ah, oh my gosh, this is so irritating. I put too many chains on one thing, and now they're all clumping together and fighting me every time I try to grab one. Oh, why did I do that? I thought I'd be fine. Oh my gosh, they're like, how did you get attached to that?
It was on me.
Oh my gosh, that clasp literally clasped onto a new chain. Sure was. Okay, so here's the chunky one. Yeah, I think that looks better with the size of the pendant anyway. All right, here you go. Thank you. Okay, are we gonna wrap it up, Marley, or what do you think?
Does anyone else want anything?
Anyone else want anything before we go?
One, you can get a bundle of 2.
You can pick 1, 2, or 3 more necklaces, but only one more person gets to pick. Whoever calls it out first.
And then we put it all together in one order, and then you save on shipping.
Yeah, and you'll save on shipping, like she said. That's what she said.
Otherwise, we'll skedaddle and do this Sunday.
Yep, otherwise we will take off, and we will see you
Debbie
again.
wants another.
Okay, Debbie, what would you like? Did that one go? Did she buy the $30?
I don't know if she ordered it yet. If not, we can just tack it on. Yeah, she didn't get it yet. But we can tack it on.
All right, Debbie, what else would you like?
What color you're looking for? Just new glasses. If so, blue teardrop and the rectangle blue.
Okay, this blue and this blue. Is that correct?
Oh, those are pretty. When she says yes, just tell me what price it should be.
Okay. Oh, yay, Mia. Oh, yay. Okay. I'll just start working on this one.
Teardrop, yes, and no on that other one.
No, not this one. Okay. Just the teardrop? I have
Did you want to,
I have these rectangle blue ones. Let me see.
unless you just wanted the teardrop.
I have one of these two if you like. They're both kind of turquoisey. This one's a little darker, this one's a little lighter.
Other rectangle blue with color.
Yeah, I don't know what she means. Do you mean this one? This is the Imperial Jasper that Raina was referring to. All right, I'll start on the
Yes.
teardrop. Oh, okay.
Yes, that imperial jasper. Or that blue one you just showed. The rough one.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
So it's your price.
I can do these two for 35 altogether.
So add that to the 30.
Yeah. Are you making a separate number, or you're just putting it all?
Adding it right onto that one, so it's gonna sit the listing gonna say number 17. Where is it? It's gonna say 17, Debbie, and it's gonna say 65. That's 4 necklaces.
Okay. Change the shipping to like $5.50 because that is going to be a little heavier. All right, is there anything higher than $5.50? We're probably going to need to put that in a flat rate envelope.
No, that 4 boxes fit in there in the middle.
Oh, really? Okay.
Leave it at 5.50.
Do you have anything higher?
6.75.
Yeah, do $6.75. That'll be better. It'll still be cheaper than if she bought each one of them separately.
Why does it say 2 something 2?
Where did I put my green pliers? There they are.
Debbie, now you can buy the necklaces. Just make sure it's at that 65 mark, and you don't have to pay $4 shipping for each one. It's all in one bundle for less.
Okay, Debbie, it's number 17 for you. We put all 4 necklaces together in one order. Just pay for number 17 and you're all set. So nobody else grabs it.
I can even put it all in one box.
Well, give her 4 boxes because then she can have them as gifts.
Okay.
Oh, because we're running low on boxes. That's okay.
Can't really ship. Are all your stones drilled? No, not all the stones are drilled, but you prefer it.
I prefer drilled stones. The one stone I did today that wasn't drilled was the malachite cabochon. That was actually really fun. I was a little afraid because it takes longer to do non-drilled stones, and I didn't want people to be like, oh, this is taking forever. But I think everybody was happy, and I had fun, and I feel like it was really fun altogether. Yeah, get out of there. There we go. For jump rings? Large. All right. That was wild. Okay, I like how this one came out. I hope everybody likes it. Yay. I'll put a tiny dab of E6000 again because there's a few little pieces right up there I don't want to ever come undone. Oh, that's the wrong one. Where's the good one? But drop more on the other side. All right, okay, that one is going with, we'll do another chunky chain. Why not? Okay. Oh. Make sure I didn't test the clasp on that. Okay.
Wait,
Oh, forgot. Okay. All right. Everybody else, I'm going to log in tomorrow, probably without Marley, because she's so sad. Are you coming tomorrow?
Oh, yeah.
All right, might be with Marley. We don't know yet. But we're definitely going to be doing it, most definitely probably going to be doing a big show on Sunday. So look for us. We'll be offering a whole bunch of pieces. Yeah. Oh, that's right, wire. Oh yeah, we could do stretch bracelets too. That'll be fun.
Oh, Debbie, this one turned out nice.
Marley approves.
How's your focus? You okay? See, this one is pretty good, but this part right here I feel like could snag really easily. See that? I didn't realize it as I was making it that I was making a weak spot right there. So simple fix, take one of the pieces of wire that you might have cut off, another piece, and I'll loop it through right there.
And right there. And come around like so. Twist it. And then we'll come back around this way. Ooh, that'll make an extra little cute design right at the top there. And wrap it right into the scarf. Voila. There we are. All right, strong and secure. Oh, one more chain. I'll do a medium chain for this one. Kind of a medium large, a little bit medium, a little bit large. Voila, yes. All right. Go. Check the clasp too if you could. Thank you. Okay, everybody.
Love you.
We will see you. Bye. See you next time.
Look,
What?
it's painted.
Oh, Marley painted. Look behind me. No more red, white, and blue. None whatsoever. See that? She painted the whole thing, so it's all white. Nice white. All right. Goodbye.
Bye.
See you next time.